Hello and welcome to my channel, Danielle Sells Colorado. Today we are going to discuss new construction homes here in Northern Colorado and the top 5 reasons why you may want to consider a new construction home, or perhaps the top 5 reasons you may want to avoid a new construction home. So come along with me today. First, let's do a quick overview about Northern Colorado and why new construction is booming here. Well, Northern Colorado is a quick distance to 3 major metro areas: Fort Collins, Boulder, and then Denver. So new construction is really booming in these areas, and it's primarily because some of these metro areas have become extremely expensive to live in. And so up and down the Front Range and all along the I-25 corridor, we are seeing new construction homes popping up left and right, and they are very enticing. But before you get started on the process, it's really important for you to have somebody on your side that is very knowledgeable about the Northern Colorado market as well as new construction. So if you are considering this and you have yet to hire a real estate agent, give me a call or send me an email. I'm happy to send you guys a guide about the new construction process here in Northern Colorado and give you the inside scoop about what builders may have a better reputation than others. So I'm really hopeful that I can be a guide to you guys through this process, and I am going to be your biggest advocate. So reach out today. Let me get you some material in hand to get started. First, let's discuss the top 5 reasons why you should consider a new construction home here in Northern Colorado. Perhaps the most obvious is number 1, and that is that you are going to be getting a brand new home. Nobody has ever lived in it, and that means that it really is yours, and you are able to make it unique and to fit your lifestyle. And not trying to move into somebody's home that they have equipped over the years to fit their lifestyle. And so that is a really enticing reason, and one of the main reasons that people decide to move forward with a new construction home versus looking at the resale market. Second is that builders are really realizing that people in Colorado just really love the outdoors. They love to stay active. And so they are creating these master planned communities that have so many wonderful amenities like pools, sport fields, or courts, or parks. And sometimes even when they're large enough, they have a pool. And another really unique concept is that some of these really rather large subdivisions even have an area or a neighborhood within it that are geared towards an active adult lifestyle for those that are 55 plus. And so master plan communities are really on the up and up here in Northern Colorado. The third reason why you might want to consider a new construction home is if you have an interior design mind like myself, you are going to want to be able to pick out your own color schemes and not have to feel like you need to do that right when you move into a home you've just purchased, that you feel like you want to paint the walls and paint the cabinets and change out the floors and have this huge giant to-do list after you just did this crazy hectic move. So one of the best reasons why most people go to a new construction home is just being able to have your home the way you want it right away. Fourth is that in a new construction home, you are naturally going to have less maintenance issues. So you're not going to be moved into a home that perhaps has like an old roof, an old furnace, and all those inner workings of a home. And so that is really a potential cost savings that you should consider. And in addition, builders are required here in Colorado to provide a 1-year home warranty, and then also a structural warranty for years beyond that. One thing that I want to mention is that some builders have a better reputation than others in filling warranty claims. And so please reach out to me. I would love to give you the inside scoop on the Northern Colorado market and the builders that are building here. I really try to keep my finger on the pulse by constantly going into the sales centers, networking with the builders in our area, going to town halls when there's a problem with a builder in the area. And so I can really give you that inside scoop that you might be looking for. Finally, let's talk about energy efficiency. So one of the biggest advantages of moving into a new construction home is that you are going to have the most modern and updated energy efficiency, engineering and appliances that is available today. And so that is like down to the insulation, that's down to sometimes builders putting solar on the roof, having top of the line or brand new appliances that really will help in your overall cost savings for your energy bill. So if you've stuck with me so far, we are now going to discuss the top 5 reasons that you may want to consider avoiding a new construction home. And so number 1 is that new construction homes tend to cost more. It just is the reality. And so you're getting a brand new home, and in Colorado, where our market is already really high compared to the national sales numbers, new construction homes just might be out of your budget, or they might just feel a little bit of a stretch. So just consider that you're going to get a brand new home that nobody's ever lived in, and it's going to cost you more. The next thing that you are going to want to consider is that in a new construction neighborhood, you are not going to find mature landscaping. And so if you are really looking for a neighborhood that has a lot of already well-established trees to provide shade, you probably are not going to want to look at a new build neighborhood. Third is that new construction homes are typically built on smaller lots in the area. That's not always the case. Some subdivisions here in Northern Colorado have larger lots, like 1/4 acre to 1/2 acre lots. And so you're not always going to have that little postage stamp of a backyard that you might see in some other. Fourth is the uncertainty of the timeline. And so when you look at new construction and you purchase a particular home on a particular lot and nothing has been done to that lot yet, you are looking at a 9 months to a 1 year time frame for when your home will be completed. And there are so many different factors that will impact that timeline or that build process. And that is, delay in construction for a variety of reasons. That might be weather related. We sometimes have a higher than average snowfall or a higher than average rainfall. And so that really prevents some of the trades coming in and doing what they need to do on your home. And so if you are one of those people that just really cannot be flexible on that timeline, you may want to avoid it. Now, consider that builders are always building spec homes, meaning that they pick the floor plan, they pick the lot, they pick the finishes. And so you might find a brand new home that might be nearing construction within a month or 2. A lot of times builders advertise that as their quick move-ins or quick closes. And so that might be an option for you if you're looking for a tighter timeline or a more predictable timeline. The disadvantage there would be that you're not going to pick any colors of your outside exterior. You're not going to be able to pick any of the finishes within your home. And so it's just really a trade-off. Video. So check out my channel and find that video if you're really looking for a larger explanation about what they are. But essentially a metro tax is a way for developers to offset the cost of that initial infrastructure. So streets, the sidewalks, some of those things like the sewer. And what they do is they take on like a tax-free debt, and the homeowners then throughout the entire neighborhood have to repay that debt through property taxes called the metro tax. So you'll see if you're looking and you're comparing a new construction home and like, you know, a neighboring neighborhood just across the street is a resale home that was built in like the 80s. You'll see that their taxes are probably going to be quite a bit less. And so you are going to want to really do your research and be educated on a metro tax district and what that means for your overall tax bill each year. So check out my channel and where we dive deep into the metro tax issue, why it is a little bit controversial. And so, yeah, check that out. Reach out to me if you have any further questions. I'm really happy to be your, educator in the new construction home and metro tax question that we have here. So finally, let's talk about why you should hire me. And so we talked a little bit about my knowledge and my expertise here in Northern Colorado and in new construction. And I want you to just feel really comfortable with who you hire and just really believe that they are going to have your best interest at heart, even after closing. Finally, let's discuss why you should hire a trusted real estate agent through the new construction process. So when you decide that you might want to consider new construction, it's really important that you have a knowledgeable real estate agent on your side, somebody that knows the market and knows the new construction process and those contracts, because they are different than the resale market. When you go into a sales center, you are going to be working with a salesperson that works for the builder. And so they really cannot have your best interest in mind throughout the process, because their commission is being paid through the builder. It's not to say that all sales center people are bad. That is not what I'm saying at all. It's just hard to, walk that fine line sometimes of, hearing the builder and hearing the buyer. And really trying to navigate that relationship. So it's really important to have somebody that can really advocate for you throughout the process. And it's important to trust your real estate agent enough that they are going to have your back even beyond closing. With all builders, you are going to have some warranty issues that come up, whether that's as small as, hey, some of these walls or trim need to be repainted, or as big as like foundational issues. And like I mentioned earlier, some builders have a better reputation or better customer service to resolve those warranty issues in a timely manner than others. And so if you are finding yourself really trying to grasp at straws to get things fixed, you're going to want to know that you can trust your agent to be there after the home is closed. And so finally, let's talk about why you should consider hiring me if you have yet to hire a real estate agent. I am going to walk you through the process from start to finish. If this is the first time you're buying, or if you haven't bought in a while, I am more than happy to mail you my free buyer's guide, or meet you in person for some coffee to really talk through the process and give you my guide there. I also will am more than happy to give you the inside scoop about what is going on with the new construction homes here in Northern Colorado. And finally, I have helped clients time and time again go through the new construction process. Whether that is from them moving here from out of state and they're completely brand new to our market, or are considering, a new construction home and selling their first home or second home, or finding a home to just retire in. And I have been through the new construction process myself. And so I know what to look for, some of the things that you should consider throughout the process from a personal experience. And I have been through that process of trying to get warranty issues fixed. So I know how, at times it can just feel just so frustrating. And I really am going to have your back. And just to give myself a little bit more credit, I am a part of the Sartell Bliss team here at Coldwell Banker. We're based out of Boulder, but I live here in Erie, Colorado. And we have been helping clients just like you purchase homes up and down the Front Range for a combined 25 years. We are a small boutique 3-person team, and so you are going to get so much attention throughout the process to make sure you have a very good experience. So reach out today. I would love to handhold you through this process, answer any questions you have. Subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of neighborhood tours. I'm constantly updating, walking through models, videoing them, videoing, the resale neighborhoods, the more established neighborhoods. And so if you're really looking to narrow down that search, subscribe today. I would love to help you out. Thanks.